Jack was pumped. Tomorrow was the day. He was finally going to climb Falcon Mountain with his dad. He had seen pictures. He knew it was big and tough, but Jack was ready.
Excited, son?
You bet, I can't wait.
Jack exclaimed, bouncing on his toes. He imagined himself at the top, looking out over the world.
We'll need to get your gear ready tonight. Climbing a mountain takes preparation.
Jack nodded seriously. He knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park. It was a real adventure. Jack laid out all his gear on the floor. Backpack, check. Water bottles, check. Snacks, double check. He had his hiking boots, a warm jacket, and even a special hat with a headlamp.
Good, you've got the essentials. Remember, we need to be prepared for anything.
Like what?
Like changes in the weather, or maybe even a twisted ankle, but don't worry, we'll be careful. We've got this just in case.
Jack felt reassured. With his dad by his side and all the right gear, he could face anything. Pace. They soon caught up with Danny, his dad's friend, who was joining them on the climb. Danny's presence added a sense of camaraderie to the journey. Danny was an experienced climber and knew Falcon Mountain well. His knowledge and experience were invaluable to the group.
Remember to find your footing and use your legs more than your arms. Your legs are stronger and will help you conserve energy.
Danny advised, pointing to a steep section ahead. The path was getting tougher, and they needed to be prepared. Jack took a deep breath and started climbing, using Danny's advice. He felt the strain in his muscles, but pushed on. It was tough, but he was determined to keep going. The mountain was challenging, but Jack's spirit was unyielding. He knew that the view from the top would be worth every step. Jack nodded, feeling a surge of pride and responsibility. He knew this was a big moment for him. He had made a decision, and he was ready to face the challenge head-on with his family by his side. The last part of the climb was the toughest. Jack's legs ached, and his breath came in short gasps. The air was thin, and every step felt like a monumental effort. But he kept going, one step at a time. Each step was a victory, a testament to his determination.
You're almost there, champ. Just a little bit more.
Suddenly, Jack pulled himself up over a ledge and gasped. The final push had been grueling, but he was at the top. The view was breathtaking. The sky seemed to stretch on forever, and mountains stretched out in every direction, like waves frozen in time. The world seemed to spread out below him like a giant map, every detail clear and vivid.
We did it! We really did it!
Jack shouted, raising his arms in triumph. The sense of accomplishment was overwhelming. He had faced the challenge and emerged victorious. Every hardship, every moment of doubt had been worth it. As he stood there gazing at the world below, Jack knew this was an adventure he would never forget. The memories of this climb would stay with him forever. He had learned the importance of preparation, the power of perseverance, and the value of pushing beyond his limits. The incredible feeling of accomplishment was unlike anything he had ever experienced. He had climbed Falcon Mountain, a feat that had seemed impossible at the start, and in doing so, he had climbed a mountain within himself, discovering strength and resilience he never knew he had.